My name is Rasaun Harrison. I live with my mom and my grandmother. I basically just went to school to play sports. I didn't really have a drive to learn. College wasn't something that I was really looking into going to. But when I walked through the doors at Cathedral High School, it all changed.
It is important to open doors for the students at Cathedral because it's not always easy to maneuver the complexities of growing up and finding your way in life.
Ray came his junior year to Cathedral High School, wasn't happy with the curriculum.
He didn't believe in himself. He thought that he was not worthy enough to go to college.
I was offered an internship by my guidance counselor, Nancy Lane, to internship at a law firm.
When a student arrives at an internship, it's like the first date. You kind of don't really know what's gonna happen or what to expect, but our students always rise to the occasion of showing their best and being their best.
When I first met Ray, he came in for his interview, hoping to be a student in the Wilmer Hale's Summer Leadership Institute.
He applied for an internship and received it, and it turned his whole life around.
For Ray, it was such a monumental moment. This was one of the first times that someone had taken him seriously as a professional.
Ray really connected with one of his teammates, Bob Cummings.
Bob, that's my guy. When I first walked in, he told me that my tie was crooked.
No one really taught him how to tie a tie, so I showed him a little bit how to tie the tie, and he practiced for about a half an hour till he got it right.
We made a huge connection because even though it was something very small, that just made me realize that he cared about me, even though he didn't even know me for that long. The law firm experience just made me realize that going to college was something that was necessary and that it could lead me to different careers.
Our faculty and staff are very dedicated to making sure our students are exposed to as many opportunities as possible.
Tseday Robinson is one of the most positive kids I've ever met in my life.
I want to be a marine biologist when I grow up, so working at the aquarium has been very helpful to me.
Tseday is currently part of our academic year teen internship program, as well as our climate change communication program called Climate Teens.
I work behind the scenes for Wet Lab, so it's basically I feed sharks, and I feed the snakes, and the crabs, and I make sure that every animal is okay.
She has just really clung on to the marine biology aspect of all of the positions that she's had here at the aquarium.
The climate is changing, and we can do stuff right now. So I want to help fight for that cause, and I want to help save other animals.
Our partnerships are very important because they expose our students to a number of professional opportunities.
Cathedral opened doors for me by allowing me to take new paths in my high school journey. For example, Nancy Lane, she's the person who pushed me to take the internship at Fidelity.
I really make a conscious effort to try to get kids to engage in an internship because I see the advantage and I know that they can do it.
At first, I was kind of iffy about it, but then when I started doing the applications and the interviews, it was an eye-opener.
Tyler was an intern with us working in the security group, and knowing that he was a bit shy, reserved originally, you'd never be able to tell that now.
I kind of got to be a better person, new person. I got to be more vocalized, be more confident.
By the end of the summer, his response was, "I'd love to do it again next year, Miss Lane."
We wanted these students to see what the quote-unquote business world is before they go into college, to see if it's something they potentially want to do with their lives. They always knock it out of the park. It's pretty incredible.
Another aspect of enriching opportunities includes community service, especially opportunities that Amari and Jay had.
Cathedral helped me basically do a service project with this guy right here. We went halfway across the world and helped a community, a village in Tibet, learn how to take care of trash and recycle.
It's important that Cathedral opens doors for its students because not every school has these opportunities to leave the country and experience other cultures.
Growing up, I never even thought I'd go outside of Massachusetts, never mind go outside the country, so Cathedral has definitely opened my horizons.
When you travel, when you go and give service, you give, and that is the gospel value in action.
I think the one special thing Cathedral did for me is realize that community isn't just a place you live in, it is the whole entire world.
It just brings us all together as like one humanity, and it just makes the world a better place.
I just want you guys to know that from a kid, from the inner city, from the place I live, I just appreciate everything you do and how you help keep these doors open.
Thinking about someone that you've never met in your life, someone you may never meet in your life, is paying for your education, is just really strong. That shows like they want us to succeed and they want us to do better. These donors I think they're amazing people because of these things that they do for us.
I would like to thank the donors for supporting me and providing me with the opportunities I get at Cathedral High.
Without the help of donors, I would not be here. It's just as simple as that.
They helped me become the person that I am today.
Without you, the doors of Cathedral High School could not stay open.
And we are so appreciative of the way that you keep Cathedral in your heart and in your soul and in your faith.